Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating topic for all the coin collectors and history buffs out there. We're talking about the 1 cent 1990 Lincoln penny. You might think it's just another penny, but hold on, this little coin could be worth a lot more than you think. So, stick around as we uncover the value and history of this 1990 Lincoln penny. Let's start with the basics. The 1990 Lincoln penny is a part of the Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. This particular coin was minted during a period of transition for the US Mint. By 1990, the Lincoln penny had undergone various design changes and faced new challenges. In 1990, the penny featured the same design it had for decades, a portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, created by Frank Gasparo. Despite its classic look, there's more to this coin than meets the eye. So, what makes the 1990 Lincoln penny special? To start with, it was produced in large quantities. Over 6 billion of these pennies were minted. But here's the twist, not all of them are created equal. The value of the 1990 Lincoln penny can vary significantly based on its condition. Most circulated 1990 pennies are worth only their face value of 1 cent $7 million. However, if you have a penny in pristine condition, especially those with high grades like MS65 or higher, it could be worth significantly more. Collectors often look for specific features or errors that can make a penny more valuable. For the 1990 Lincoln penny, one of the key factors is the wide AM variety. In some cases, the space between the and M in America on the reverse can be wider than usual. This error can make the coin more valuable to collectors. Another factor to consider is the mint mark. While the 1990 penny was produced at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, the Denver mint marks can sometimes fetch a premium, especially if they have unique characteristics or are in top condition. Now you might be wondering, how much can a 1990 Lincoln penny be worth? Well, the answer varies. Regular, circulated pennies are generally worth their face value, but high-grade examples can sell for several dollars. Pennies with the wide AM error or other rare varieties can command even higher prices, sometimes in the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. To sum it up, while the 1990 Lincoln penny might seem like an ordinary coin, it holds potential treasure for collectors and investors. If you have a 1990 penny lying around, it's worth taking a closer look. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting content on coins and collectibles. Have you found any interesting pennies in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep collecting and stay curious. Feel free to adjust the script to match your personal style or the specific details of your coin collection. Good luck with your video. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1995 Lincoln penny, a coin that could be worth far more than you might think. Stick around as we uncover its value, history, and why it could be worth a small fortune. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more amazing coin content. Let's start with a quick overview. The 1995 Lincoln penny, officially known as the 1 cent coin, is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which was issued from 1959 to 2008. It features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Here's what makes the 1995 penny so intriguing. While most 1995 pennies are worth only their face value, just 1 cent, there's a special variety that can fetch a significant amount of money. We're talking about the rare 1995 double-die obverse penny. The 1995 double-die obverse penny is a striking example of a minting error. It features a noticeable doubling of the inscriptions on the obverse, including the word Liberty and the year 1995. This error occurred due to a malfunction in the minting process, where the die was misaligned. Collectors highly prize this error because it's a rare find and adds a unique historical twist to the coin. So, how much is it worth? Well, the value can vary depending on the coin's condition. In mint state, a 1995 double-die obverse penny can be worth anywhere from $500 to over $1,000. And for those in exceptional condition or graded by professional services, the price could soar even higher. If you're lucky enough to find one of these, it's crucial to handle it with care. Proper storage and grading can significantly affect its value. $9 million. Look for a reputable coin grading service to get an accurate assessment. Now, how can you tell if your 1995 penny is the double-die obverse? Here are some tips. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the inscriptions for any signs of doubling. Pay close attention to the words liberty and in God we trust. If you spot any doubling, you might have a valuable coin on your hands. To sum it up, the 1995 Lincoln penny might seem ordinary at first glance, but if it's the double die obverse variety, it can be a treasure trove for collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting, always keep an eye out for those hidden gems. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more coin tips and historical insights. Have a 1995 penny or other coins you're curious about? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear about your finds. Until next time, happy collecting and keep an eye out for those valuable coins. Feel free to adjust the script to fit your personal style or add any additional information you think is relevant. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1987 Lincoln penny. This seemingly humble coin might surprise you with its potential value and historical significance. Let's explore why this penny is more than just pocket change. First, let's set the stage with a bit of history. The Lincoln penny, officially known as the Lincoln 1 cent, was first issued in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. It has since become one of the most iconic and enduring symbols of American currency. Now, fast forward to 1987. This year is notable because it marks the 78th anniversary of the Lincoln penny. By this time, the design had remained largely the same since 1959, with only minor changes over the years. The obverse features Lincoln's portrait by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design that had been in place since 1959. You might be wondering, what makes the 1987 Lincoln penny special? While it's not among the rarest pennies out there, its value can still be significant under certain conditions. Let's break it down. A standard 1987 Lincoln penny in mint state, MS grades, meaning it's in near perfect condition, typically holds a value $1 million. But the value can increase if it's graded higher, like MS 66 or MS 67 by professional grading services. This is where things get exciting. If you happen to find a 1987 penny with an error, such as a double die, misplaced mint mark, or off-center strike, its value can jump significantly. Error coins are always in demand among collectors and can fetch several hundred to even thousands of dollars, depending on the severity and rarity of the error. Pennies in gem uncirculated condition, especially those with a high-quality strike and pristine surfaces, can command a premium. These examples are often sought after by serious collectors, and prices can vary widely based on the coin's specific attributes. To wrap it up, while a standard 1987 Lincoln penny might not make you a millionaire, there's always a chance you might find one with an error or in exceptional condition that could be worth more. Keep your eyes peeled, and you might just discover a hidden gem in your coin jar. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their histories, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating coin that's been making waves in the numismatic world, the 1983 Lincoln penny. This small, unassuming coin might just be worth a whole lot more than you think. Stick around to find out why this penny could be worth a whopping $7 million. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1983 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver and is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which was produced from 1959 to 2008. It features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. At first glance, this penny might look just like any other from its time. But here's where it gets interesting. 1983 was a year of significant change for the US Mint. The minting process for pennies had shifted from using pure copper to a copper-plated zinc composition due to rising copper prices. However, some 1983 pennies were accidentally struck on copper planchets intended for earlier years. These rare copper 1983 pennies are the ones that collectors are really after. Why are these coins so valuable? First, they're incredibly rare. Only a handful are known to exist, and each one is a significant piece of American numismatic history. Their rarity and unique composition make them highly sought after by collectors. In fact, some of these copper 1983 pennies have been sold for as much as— yes, you heard that right! That's because they are not only rare but also a major anomaly in US coinage. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable pennies? It's all about the weight and the sound. A genuine copper 1983 penny will weigh about 3.11 grams, whereas the zinc pennies weigh around 2.5 grams. Also, the copper pennies have a distinctive, higher pitched sound when dropped compared to the zinc ones. To be absolutely sure, it's best to get your coin professionally graded by a reputable numismatic organization. They can verify its authenticity and give you a more accurate estimate of its value $3 million. Collecting rare coins like the 1983 D Lincoln penny can be an exciting and rewarding hobby, but it requires a keen eye and sometimes a bit of luck. So, keep checking your change, and who knows, you might just find a small treasure worth a fortune. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more exciting coin and numismatic content. Leave a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or if you have any questions about coin collecting. See you next time! Feel free to tweak any parts to better fit your style or add additional information as needed. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1982 Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a small fortune. So, let's explore its history, value, and why it could make you a lot richer. Before we get into the details, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Now, let's get into it. The 1982 Lincoln penny is unique due to its transition in coin composition. For most of the 20th century, the Lincoln penny was made of copper. However, in 1982, the US Mint changed its formula due to rising copper prices. In 1982, there were actually two different types of pennies minted: the copper penny, which weighed 3.11 grams, and the new zinc-coated copper penny, which weighed only 2.5 grams. The switch happened midway through the year. The copper pennies were minted from January to mid-1982, and the zinc-coated pennies were produced from mid-1982 onwards. This transition creates a valuable opportunity for collectors. Why is the 1982 copper penny so special? Well, copper pennies from 1982 are rare because they were only produced for a few months before the switch. The minting of these coins was quickly halted to reduce production costs. As a result, they are scarce compared to their zinc counterparts. Here's where it gets really exciting. The value $2 million of a 1982 copper penny can vary greatly depending on its condition. A standard copper penny in good condition might be worth a few dollars. However, if you have a 1982 copper penny in mint or uncirculated condition, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Rare varieties of the 1982 copper penny, such as those with errors or mint marks, can fetch even higher prices. For example, a 1982 copper penny with a strong strike or a notable error might be worth upwards of or more. To determine if your 1982 penny is worth more, check for these key factors: the mint mark, the weight of the coin, and its condition. If you're unsure, it's always a good idea to consult with a professional coin grader. So, if you have any 1982 pennies lying around, it's worth taking a closer look. You might just have a hidden gem on your hands. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more valuable coin insights. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you've found a 1982 penny yourself. Until next time, happy hunting and good luck with your coin collection. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coins, and we've got a real gem to talk about: the 1-cent 1980 D Lincoln penny. Stick around as we uncover its history, value, and why it might be worth big money. The 1980 D Lincoln penny is often overlooked, but it's actually a key player in the world of coin collecting. Minted in Denver, this penny features the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side and Abraham Lincoln himself on the obverse. But there's more to this coin than just its design. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1980 D Lincoln penny was struck during a time when the US Mint was transitioning to a new design for the penny, which would eventually feature the Union Shield. However, this particular penny still showcases the classic Lincoln Memorial design, which was in use from 1959 to 2008. Now you might be wondering, what makes this penny stand out? It's all about its rarity and condition. The D Mint mark indicates that this penny was produced at the Denver Mint, and while it might seem common, there are specific factors that can significantly impact its value. First off, let's talk about grading. Coins are graded on a scale from per P to mint state MS. For the 1980 D Lincoln penny, the value can vary greatly depending on its condition. A penny in mint state condition, especially if it has a high grade like MS 65 or higher, can be worth significantly more. Coins in pristine condition can fetch anywhere from, but if you have a penny with an exceptionally high grade or unique characteristics, it could potentially be worth even more. Some rare variations and errors, although not common, can also drive up the value $9 million. So, how can you find out if your 1980 Lincoln penny is worth a fortune? The best way is to have it professionally graded by a coin grading service. They can give you an accurate assessment of its value based on its condition and rarity. And don't forget, the coin's value can also be influenced by market demand and collector interest. Keeping an eye on current trends in coin collecting can give you an edge in determining when to sell or hold onto your penny. That's it for today's deep dive into the 1-cent 1980 Lincoln penny. Who knew a small coin could have such an intriguing backstory and potential value? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Got any questions or have a coin you're curious about? Drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Feel free to adjust the script to fit your style or add any specific details you find relevant. Happy filming! Today, we're turning our spotlight on a particular gem from the United States, the 1978 Lincoln penny. This coin might look humble, but its history and value could surprise you. So, let's dig into why this penny is worth more than you might think. First things first, let's cover the basics. The 1978 Lincoln penny is part of the ongoing series of 1-cent coins that have been minted since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the coin features a profile of President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse showcases the iconic Lincoln Memorial. Minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, the 1978 penny standard design makes it look quite ordinary at first glance. However, there are a few special details that make it stand out. Now, let's talk about some intriguing variations and errors that can significantly boost the value of a 1978 penny. One of the most sought-after versions is the 1978 Lincoln penny with a double die error. A double die error occurs when the coin is struck twice by the die, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect on the coin's design. For 1978 pennies, this error can make the coin worth anywhere from, depending on the condition and the extent of the error. Another variation to watch for is the 1978 penny with a full dome Lincoln Memorial. Some collectors value these pennies higher if they feature a sharper, more defined image of the memorial. When it comes to determining the value $21 million, the condition is key. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A well-preserved penny in mint state could fetch around. However, if you have a 1978 penny with rare errors or unique features, it could be worth significantly more. Rare error pennies can reach up to or more, especially if they are in high-grade condition. If you think you might have a valuable 1978 penny, it's a good idea to get it appraised by a professional. Coin dealers and numismatic experts can provide a detailed evaluation. Additionally, you can find buyers through online auction sites, coin shows, and specialized coin dealers. So, there you have it, a closer look at the 1978 Lincoln penny and why it's more than just pocket change. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keeping an eye out for rare errors and unique variations can lead to some incredible finds. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Share your thoughts and any interesting finds you've had in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Feel free to adjust the content to match your style, or include additional segments if you have more insights to share. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of American numismatics as we explore the 1-cent 1975 Lincoln penny. Stick around as we uncover the history, value, and the intriguing reasons why this penny could be worth big money. The 1975 Lincoln penny is a notable coin in the history of American currency. It features the iconic Lincoln Memorial design on the reverse and Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse. But what makes the 1975 penny special? In 1975, the US Mint produced pennies with the familiar Lincoln Memorial reverse design, but there was something unique about that year. You see, in 1975, the US Mint was preparing to celebrate the bicentennial of the American Revolution, and this led to an interesting twist. Instead of issuing a new reverse design for the penny in 1975, the Mint decided to keep the Lincoln Memorial reverse design. This decision was partly due to a shortage of the new bicentennial designs, which were rolled out on other denominations like the quarter, half dollar, and dollar.so. The 1975 penny is essentially the same as the 1974 penny, with no major design changes. However, it's the rarity and specific minting details that can make it stand out to collectors. Now, let's talk about value. While the 1975 penny isn't exceptionally rare, its value can be surprisingly high depending on its condition and minting errors. For a typical 1975 penny in average circulated condition, you might expect it to be worth just a few cents over its face value $73 million. However, the real value comes into play when we talk about uncirculated or high-grade examples. Uncirculated or mint-state 1975 pennies, especially those graded MS65 or higher, can command prices between. If you're lucky enough to find a 1975 penny with a unique minting error, such as off-center strikes or double dies, it can significantly boost its value. These error coins can fetch anywhere from $100 to several $100s, depending on the severity of the error and collector demand. In rare instances, if a 1975 penny is in pristine condition and has a unique feature or error, its value could potentially skyrocket, attracting serious bids from collectors looking to complete their sets or invest in rare finds. So there you have it. The 1-cent 1975 Lincoln penny might not be the most famous or rare penny out there, but it certainly holds its own place in the world of coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keeping an eye out for those uncirculated or error coins might just land you a valuable treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a 1975 penny or if you have any questions about coin collecting. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy hunting! Today, we're diving into a lesser-known yet fascinating coin, the 1990 Lincoln penny. Is it just a simple cent, or does it have a hidden value that could surprise you? Stick around as we explore its history and uncover whether it's worth big money. First, a bit of history. The Lincoln penny, officially known as the Lincoln cent, was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features Lincoln's profile on the obverse and a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was used from 1959 to 2008. But today, we're focusing on a specific year, 1990. In 1990, the US Mint produced Lincoln pennies at two facilities, Philadelphia and Denver. The D Mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Denver. So, what makes the 1990 D Lincoln penny stand out? Let's break it down. The 1990 D Lincoln penny was part of a regular series and was produced in large quantities. It's not a rare coin by typical standards. However, the value of coins can sometimes defy conventional wisdom. While most 1990 D pennies are worth only their face value of 1 cent, certain conditions and collector interest can drive up prices. Condition plays a crucial role in determining the value of any coin. For instance, a 1990 D Lincoln penny in mint state condition or with special characteristics might fetch more. Errors or unique features can also increase value $8 million. For example, look out for double die errors or other minting anomalies which are much rarer and can be worth significantly more. Graded coins, especially those in pristine condition or with notable errors, might fetch higher prices. Recent auction results have shown that certain high-grade 1990 D pennies can sell for around $5 to $10, but this is rare. If you have a coin with a unique error or in exceptional condition, it might be worth having it professionally appraised. Many collectors search for these pennies to complete their collections, and while they might not be worth millions, they hold sentimental and historical value. If you're lucky enough to find a rare variety or an error coin, it might just be a hidden gem in your collection. So, what's the final verdict on the 1990 D Lincoln penny? While it's not likely to make you a millionaire, it's definitely a coin with historical significance and potential collector's value. Always check your spare change, and who knows, you might just find something extraordinary. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about rare coins and their histories, make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below. What coins would you like us to cover next? See you in the next video. Today, we're uncovering a gem that's flown under the radar for many collectors, the 1-cent 1978 D Lincoln penny. Stick around to discover why this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth big money. The 1978 D Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, might not seem special at first glance, but it has an intriguing story and potential value that could surprise you. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the history. The Lincoln penny, introduced in 1909, has seen various design changes over the years. By 1978, it had been through several modifications, including the removal of the VDB initials of designer Victor David Brenner and the introduction of the memorial reverse. The 1978 D penny features a classic design with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse and President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. It was minted in substantial numbers. Around 4.3 billion coins were struck that year. So, what makes this particular coin so interesting? Well, it's all about condition and rarity. While the majority of 1978 D pennies are common and not worth much beyond their face value, there are certain exceptions. Coins that have been kept in pristine condition, especially those graded as MS65 or higher, can fetch significantly more. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. However, it's not just about condition. There are also specific varieties and errors that can increase a coin's value $27 million. For example, look out for coins with any striking errors or anomalies in the minting process. Some collectors are willing to pay a premium for these unique finds. As of recent evaluations, a well-preserved 1978 D Lincoln penny in MS65 condition can be worth anywhere from. But if you're lucky enough to find a rare variety or error coin, the value could climb into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. To find out if your penny is worth more, consider getting it professionally graded by services like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. They can assess the coin's condition and verify any errors or rare features. So, the next time you come across a 1978 D Lincoln penny, take a closer look. It might just be hiding a valuable secret. And remember, even common coins can hold surprises if you know where to look. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1978 D Lincoln penny, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Have any questions or found a rare coin yourself? Drop a comment below, we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and keep on collecting. Feel free to adjust the script to fit your style or add more details as you see fit. Today, we're diving into a truly fascinating topic for coin enthusiasts and collectors alike. We're talking about the iconic 1909 Lincoln penny, a coin that's captured the hearts of many and can be worth quite a lot. So, let's get into the history, the value, and why this coin is so special. First, let's talk about the history behind this remarkable coin. The 1909 Lincoln penny was introduced as part of a significant change in US coinage. This was the first year that the penny featured President Abraham Lincoln, replacing the Indian head design that had been in circulation since 1859. The new design was created by Victor David Brenner, an accomplished sculptor. His design showed Lincoln in a profile view on the obverse, and on the reverse, you can see 2 ears of wheat, hence the nickname Wheat Penny. This design was meant to honor Lincoln's legacy and add a touch of modernity to the coinage. Now, let's get to the real question. What makes the 1909 Lincoln penny so valuable? Well, it all comes down to a couple of key factors. First, the 1909 penny was minted in 2 varieties, the 1909 V.D.B. and the 1909 plain. The VDB stands for Victor David Brenner's initials, which were placed on the reverse of the coin. The 1909 VDB penny is the rarer of the two and highly sought after by collectors. Why? Because the initial placement on the coin was controversial and led to complaints that it was too prominent. The mint responded by removing the initials from subsequent coins, making the 1909 VDB a true collector's gem. In terms of value, $92 million, a 1909 VDB penny *** in mint state condition can fetch anywhere from to over, depending on its grade. The 1909 plain penny is less valuable but still sought after, with prices ranging from a few $100s to a few thousand. But remember, the coin's value can vary significantly based on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A well-preserved coin in mint condition will command a premium. So, if you're lucky enough to come across a 1909 Lincoln penny, it's definitely worth checking its variety and condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a piece of history that can also bring in some serious cash. That wraps up today's episode on the 1909 Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Feel free to adjust the script to better fit your style or add any specific details you think your audience would find interesting. Today, we're diving into a truly captivating piece of numismatic history, the 1-cent 1910 Lincoln penny. This little coin holds a fascinating story and, believe it or not, it could be worth big money. Stick around as we uncover the secrets behind this rare treasure. First, let's talk about the man who inspired the design, the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. In 1909, to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday, the US Mint introduced the Lincoln penny, which replaced the Indian head penny. This new design was the first US coin to feature a real person, making it a significant milestone in American numismatic history. The 1910 Lincoln penny is notable for its detailed design, featuring Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and a wheat ear design on the reverse. This reverse design, often referred to as the wheat penny, remained a hallmark of the Lincoln cent until 1958. During the early 20th century, the US Mint produced these pennies with a high level of craftsmanship. The 1910 penny was struck at both the Philadelphia and San Francisco mints. The Philadelphia Mint produced the most coins, making them more common, while those from the San Francisco Mint are rarer and more sought after. In 1910, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 84 million Lincoln pennies, while the San Francisco Mint struck just over 1 million. This difference in mintage plays a crucial role in determining the value of these coins today. Now, let's talk about value $78 million. The 1910 Lincoln penny can range in value depending on its condition. Commonly, you might find these pennies worth a few dollars, but high-grade examples, especially those graded MS-65 or higher, can command significant premiums. Recent auction records show that a 1910 Lincoln penny in mint condition can sell for several hundred to over $1,000. Rare varieties and those in exceptional condition might even fetch several $1,000s. In fact, one particularly rare 1910 penny could be worth as much as $5,000 or more if it's in perfect condition. To determine the value of your 1910 Lincoln penny, it's essential to have it graded by a professional. Factors like the coin's strike quality, surface preservation, and overall appearance will greatly influence its value. Collecting Lincoln pennies is a rewarding hobby, and the 1910 penny is a gem that represents a pivotal moment in American coinage. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin adds historical depth and potential value to any collection. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the history and value of the 1910 Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of coin collecting. Until next time, happy hunting and keep those coins shining. Today, we have a true gem in our spotlight, the 1-cent 1911 Lincoln penny. If you're a coin collector or just love historical treasures, stick around because this coin could be worth a lot more than you think. The 1911 Lincoln penny is a significant piece in American numismatic history. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the classic 1-cent inscription on the reverse, surrounded by wheat stalks. But what makes this coin so special? First, let's talk history. The Lincoln penny, introduced in 1909, was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person rather than a symbolic figure. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin was part of a larger movement to honor Lincoln's legacy and bring a modern touch to American coinage. The 1911 penny, while not the rarest in the series, holds its own in value, especially in pristine condition. Here's a breakdown of its worth. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to mint state, MS-70. For the 1911 Lincoln penny, values can vary widely depending on its condition, and if you happen to find a 1911 penny with a unique error or an exceptionally high grade, it could potentially be worth even more. But it's not just about the value $37 million. The 1911 Lincoln penny is a tangible piece of American history, a reminder of the era when coinage began to celebrate real individuals and connect us to our past. Collectors and enthusiasts often seek out these pennies not just for their financial value, but for the historical significance they represent. So, if you come across a 1911 Lincoln penny, take a closer look. You might be holding onto a small, yet valuable piece of American heritage. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you have any questions or have found a 1911 penny yourself, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, keep exploring and happy collecting. Today, we're going to shine a spotlight on a true gem of American numismatics, the 1-cent 1912 Lincoln penny. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, you'll want to stick around as we uncover the history, value, and why this penny might be worth big money. The 1-cent 1912 Lincoln penny is a remarkable piece of history. Minted during a period of significant change in the United States, This coin is much more than just pocket change. Let's start with a bit of background on its history. In 1912, the United States was in the midst of the Progressive Era, with significant social, political, and economic changes. The Lincoln penny, introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, had already started making waves in the coin world. By 1912, the design had become a symbol of American values: $98 million. The 1912 Lincoln penny features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, you'll find the two wheat stalks encircling the words 1 cent, a design that has become emblematic of early 20th century American coinage. Now, let's talk about mint marks. The 1912 penny was minted in 2 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, marked with a D. The Philadelphia Mint produced the majority of these coins, but the Denver Mint's output was significantly smaller, which makes the 1912 D version particularly interesting to collectors. So, how much is a 1912 Lincoln penny worth? Well, it really depends on its condition. In general, a well-preserved 1912 Lincoln penny can fetch anywhere from, but if you've got a high-grade example or a rare mint mark, the value can soar. For example, a 1912 D penny in mint state can command prices of or more, and some exceptional specimens have been known to reach into the thousands. It's not just about the rarity but also the condition. Coins that are graded as MS-65 or higher are especially prized among collectors. To get a more detailed perspective on why these pennies can be so valuable, we spoke with a renowned numismatist, who shared some insights on what collectors look for and how market trends affect the value of these coins. The 1912 Lincoln penny, especially the 1912 D, has always been in demand due to its historical significance and relatively low mintage compared to other years. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to its quality and rarity, making it a valuable addition to any collection. There you have it, a deep dive into the 1 cent 1912 Lincoln penny. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just admire this piece of American history, knowing its background and value can make all the difference. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on rare and valuable coins. And if you have any questions or want to share your own penny finds, drop us a comment below. Until next time, keep on collecting and stay curious. Feel free to adjust any details to better fit your style and audience. Today's episode is going to be a real treat. We're diving into one of the most intriguing coins in American history, the 1913 D Lincoln penny. Buckle up, because this penny isn't just worth a few cents, it's worth a fortune. Let's explore its history, value, and what makes this coin so special. The 1913 D Lincoln penny is a standout piece in the world of coin collecting. Struck by the Denver Mint, this coin is part of the early series of Lincoln cents that began in 1909. What makes the 1913 D so fascinating? Let's start with its history. In 1913, the Denver Mint was still relatively new, having been established just a few years earlier in 1906. The Mint was tasked with producing coins to meet the demands of a growing nation. By 1913, the Lincoln penny had become a symbol of American prosperity and unity. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny features a portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, the 1913 D is particularly noteworthy for its rarity and unique characteristics. Now, let's talk about value: $56 million. The 1913 D Lincoln penny is highly sought after for several reasons. First, it's one of the rarer dates in the Lincoln penny series. Second, its value can be influenced by its condition. High-quality examples, especially those graded as mint state 65 or above, can command significant prices. In recent years, well-preserved 1913 D Lincoln pennies have sold for impressive sums. At auction, a pristine example of this coin can fetch anywhere from $20,000 to over $50,000, depending on its grade and provenance. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC can significantly impact the coin's value. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for high-quality examples, making this coin a hot commodity in the numismatic world. So, what makes the 1913 D Lincoln penny such a prize for collectors? It's not just about its rarity, but also its historical significance and the craftsmanship of the early 20th century minting process. The 1913 D Lincoln penny represents a snapshot of American history, showcasing the early efforts of the Denver Mint and the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln. To sum it up, The 1913 Lincoln penny is much more than just a coin, it's a valuable piece of American heritage. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newcomer, this penny is a fascinating part of the numismatic world. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin stories and updates. And if you have any questions or want to share your own coin collection, drop us a comment below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Keep on collecting. Today, we're diving into one of the most intriguing and valuable coins in American numismatics, the 1914 Lincoln penny. We'll uncover its fascinating history, its value today, and why this small piece of history could be worth big money. So, let's get started. Here it is, the 1914 Lincoln penny. This coin might look like a simple 1-cent piece, but its rarity and historical significance make it a standout in any collection. First, let's talk about the history behind this coin. The 1914 Lincoln penny is part of the Lincoln penny series, which began in 1909. This series was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth and was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait. The 1914 Lincoln penny was minted during a period of significant change in the U.S. economy. The country was coming out of the Progressive era, and the economy was starting to stabilize after years of rapid growth. By the time this coin was struck, the penny had become a symbol of American prosperity and progress. Now, let's dive into what makes the 1914 Lincoln penny so valuable. The mintage of this coin was relatively low compared to other years, with only about 1.2 million coins struck. However, it's not just its mintage that makes it special, it's also the quality of the surviving examples. Condition is key in numismatics, and the 1914 Lincoln penny is no exception. The coin's value can vary dramatically based on its grade. For example, a penny in good condition might be worth around. But when you get into mint state grades, where the coin looks almost brand new, prices can soar. At auction, a 1914 Lincoln penny in mint state 65 or higher can fetch anywhere from to over. In exceptional cases, some have even sold for upwards of. That's a significant amount for a coin that's only worth 1 cent in face value $46 million. So, what should you look for if you think you might have a 1914 Lincoln penny in your collection? Pay attention to the details, the condition of the coin, the clarity of Lincoln's portrait, and the absence of wear on the edges and fields. And remember, if you're unsure about the value of your coin, it's always a good idea to consult with a professional numismatist. To wrap things up, the 1914 Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of currency. It's a tangible link to early 20th century America and a coveted item among collectors. Its historical significance and rarity make it a valuable addition to any collection. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1914 Lincoln penny, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. And if you have any rare coins you're curious about, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep collecting and stay curious. Feel free to adjust the script according to your style and the specifics of your channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1-cent 1915 Lincoln penny. This little coin holds a lot of historical significance and could be worth a lot more than you might expect. So, let's get into the details. The 1915 Lincoln penny, minted in the early 20th century, is a sought-after piece among coin collectors. Its historical value is tied to several key factors. Let's start with the history. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1915, the design of the coin was well established with its iconic image of Lincoln on the obverse and the 1-cent denomination on the reverse. 1915 was a period of transition and growth in America, with the nation on the brink of entering World War I. The coin's design remained consistent, but its production volume and the quality of each minting year can impact its value. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1915 Lincoln penny. While it may seem like just a small piece of change, this penny can be worth quite a bit, depending on its condition. The value of a 1915 Lincoln penny can vary significantly based on its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with higher grades commanding higher prices. For example, a 1915 Lincoln penny in poor condition might be worth around $5 to $10. However, if you have a coin in excellent condition, such as one graded MS65 or higher, it could fetch anywhere from $150 to $300 or more at auction. Coins with unique characteristics, such as rare errors or minting anomalies, can command even higher prices. For instance, any unusual variations or misprints on the 1915 Lincoln penny could significantly increase its value $37 million. If you're a coin collector or just curious about the value of your old pennies, the 1915 Lincoln penny is definitely worth keeping an eye on. Its rich history combined with its potential value makes it a compelling piece for any collection. So, what do you think? Do you have a 1915 Lincoln penny in your collection? Or perhaps you're on the lookout for one? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Feel free to adjust the script according to your style and preferences. Today's episode is one you won't want to miss. We're diving into the world of the 1-cent 1916 Lincoln penny, a coin that might just be hiding in your pocket change and could be worth a small fortune. Let's get into the history and value of this incredible piece of American numismatic history. The 1916 Lincoln penny is one of the most sought-after coins among collectors. This penny is notable for several reasons: its design, its rarity, and the unique historical context in which it was minted. First, let's talk about the history behind this iconic coin. 1916 was a pivotal year in American history. World War I was raging across Europe, and the United States was just beginning to feel the impact of global events. In the world of numismatics, it was a time of transition as well. The Lincoln penny had only been in circulation since 1909, but by 1916, it was already gaining popularity. However, the 1916 issue is particularly notable because of its low mintage and the changes that were about to happen in the following years. The 1916 Lincoln penny features the familiar design of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, created by sculptor Victor David Brenner. On the reverse side, you'll find the famous wheat ears, which have earned this coin the nickname Wheat Penny. The design is both simple and profound, paying tribute to one of America's most revered presidents. Now, here's where things get interesting. The 1916 penny was minted in relatively low numbers compared to other years. In fact, only about 22 million of these pennies were produced, which is considered low for the time. This low mintage, combined with the coin's age, makes it a highly coveted item among collectors. Condition plays a huge role in determining the value of the 1916 Lincoln penny. Coins in mint state or uncirculated condition can command premium prices. For example, a well-preserved 1916 penny in MS-65 condition can be worth anywhere from or more. Coins with fewer scratches and better detail can fetch even higher prices. To give you an idea of just how valuable this coin can be, here are some recent auction results. In 2023, a 1916 Lincoln penny in exceptional condition sold for over. And if you're lucky enough to find one in absolutely pristine condition, you might even see prices soar above. Finding a 1916 Lincoln penny in your change is rare, but if you do, it's definitely worth taking a closer look. Make sure to have it appraised by a professional to get an accurate assessment of its value $72 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a fascinating piece of American history and a valuable addition to any collection. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting content about rare coins and their incredible stories. And let us know in the comments if you've ever found a 1916 Lincoln penny or any other rare coins. Until next time, happy collecting! Feel free to adjust the script as needed to match your style and channel's tone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American history, the 1917 Lincoln penny. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about what makes some pennies worth a fortune, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. Meet the 1917 Lincoln penny. This coin, struck over a century ago, is more than just a piece of currency. It's a window into America's past and, for collectors, a valuable treasure. But what makes this penny so special? Let's find out. In 1917, the United States was in the midst of World War I. The country was experiencing significant changes both politically and economically. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln Wheat Penny, was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1917, it had become a staple of everyday life. The 1917 Lincoln penny comes in two main varieties, the 1917 plain and the 1917 S or San Francisco mint version. The plain variety is the most common, while the 1917s is rarer and more sought after. Now, let's talk about value $22 million. The worth of a 1917 Lincoln penny can vary significantly based on its condition and variety. For example, a well-worn 1917 plain penny might fetch a modest sum, but if you have one in excellent condition, or better yet, a 1917s mint mark, you're looking at something much more valuable. In pristine, uncirculated condition, a 1917 Lincoln penny can be worth several $1,000s. In fact, some rare specimens have been known to fetch between or more at auction. The key factors affecting value are its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. To determine the value of your 1917 Lincoln penny, it's crucial to have it graded by a professional. Grading services evaluate the coin's condition and authenticity, which greatly influences its market value. Beyond its monetary value, the 1917 Lincoln penny holds historical significance. It represents a time of transition and reflects the craftsmanship of early 20th century American coinage. Collectors and historians alike appreciate these coins for their role in shaping American history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 1917 Lincoln penny is a remarkable piece of American heritage. Do you have a 1917 penny in your collection? Share your thoughts and any questions you have in the comments below. Thanks for tuning into your channel name. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with fellow coin enthusiasts. And remember, the world of numismatics is full of treasures waiting to be discovered. Until next time, keep exploring and keep collecting. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to uncover the secrets behind one of the most coveted coins in American history, the 1918 Lincoln penny. Buckle up as we explore its value, history, and why this tiny piece of currency can command big money. The 1918 Lincoln penny, or the Lincoln cent, is a significant coin in the United States numismatic realm. Struck during the aftermath of World War I, this penny represents a unique period in American history. Let's start with the history. The 1918 penny features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, and a wheat stalk design on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity and abundance. It's part of the famous Wheat Penny series, which ran from 1909 to 1958. The value of the 1918 penny can vary significantly depending on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, and the rarer the condition, the higher the value. In average circulated condition, the 1918 Lincoln penny might be worth around. However, if you have a penny in mint state or better condition, its value can skyrocket. A coin in MS-65 grade or higher can fetch anywhere from $100 to $500. But wait, there's more! There are also rare varieties and era coins from this year that can command even higher prices. For instance, the 1918/7D overdate variety, where the 7 is visible beneath the 8, is a prized find among collectors. These can reach values of or more. What makes the 1918 Lincoln penny so special? Its historical significance, combined with the rarity of certain varieties and grades, makes it a standout piece for any serious collector. We spoke with experts and collectors, and they all agree, finding a well-preserved 1918 Lincoln penny can be like striking gold. Auctions and private sales frequently see these coins changing hands for impressive sums. If you have a 1918 penny in your collection or come across one, be sure to handle it with care and consider getting it professionally graded. The right condition and certification can significantly boost its value $28 million. So there you have it, the 1918 Lincoln penny, a small coin with a big history and even bigger potential value. If you enjoyed this dive into numismatic treasure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more exciting content. And as always, happy collecting! Feel free to adjust the script based on your video style and the specific details you want to highlight. Good luck with your YouTube content. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a true gem from the early 20th century, the 1-cent 1919 Lincoln penny. Stick around as we explore its rich history, its significance in the coin collecting world, and why it could be worth a small fortune. The 1919 Lincoln penny, a classic example of early 20th century American coinage, has intrigued collectors for decades. This coin was struck in the aftermath of World War I, a period marked by significant change and growth in the United States. Let's dive into its history. The Lincoln penny, first issued in 1909 to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's centennial, has undergone several changes over the years. By 1919, The design had settled into what we now recognize as the iconic Lincoln portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The 1919 coin was struck in Philadelphia and is part of the wheat penny series, known for its distinctive wheat stalks on the reverse. This series is beloved by collectors due to its historical significance and the timeless image of Lincoln himself. So, what makes the 1919 Lincoln penny so valuable? Several factors contribute to its high value $81 million, starting with its rarity. The 1919 penny had a mintage of over, which might seem high, but don't be fooled. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in its worth. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A 1919 penny in mint condition, especially in grades like MS65 or higher, can command impressive prices. For example, a well-preserved 1919 Lincoln penny in MS65 can be worth between. But hold on, if you're lucky enough to find one with exceptional features or errors, the value could soar even higher. Some rare variations and errors can make the 1919 Lincoln penny particularly valuable. For instance, coins with noticeable minting errors or those in exceptional condition can fetch upwards of or more. If you have a 1919 penny, it's worth having it professionally appraised to uncover its true potential. Remember, while most 1919 pennies are not worth a fortune, those in pristine condition or with unique characteristics can be a collector's dream. In conclusion, the 1-cent 1919 Lincoln penny is a valuable piece of American history, cherished by collectors for its design, historical significance, and potential worth. If you come across one, don't forget to check its condition and look out for any rare features. It might just be worth a small fortune. Thanks for joining us on this journey into numismatic history. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more exciting coin content, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest uploads. Have any questions or stories about the 1919 Lincoln penny? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep on collecting and stay curious. Feel free to adjust the script to better fit your style or to include any additional information you think might be relevant. Today, we're diving into a rare gem from the early 20th century that's capturing the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 1920 Lincoln penny. Join us as we explore its rich history and discover why this seemingly modest coin is worth big money. The 1920 Lincoln penny, minted in the United States, is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history. This coin was produced during a time of significant change and growth in the country. Let's take a closer look at why this penny is so valuable. First minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln penny quickly became a beloved symbol of American heritage. By 1920, the design had already been in circulation for over a decade. However, the 1920 penny stands out due to several unique characteristics. One key factor that contributes to the 1920 Lincoln penny's value is its mintage. While not the lowest mintage year, it's the condition and rarity of specific mint varieties that really set this penny apart. For instance, the 1920 penny comes in both the Philadelphia mint and San Francisco mint varieties. The San Francisco mint's output was considerably smaller, making these pennies rarer and more sought after. Let's talk about the mint marks. The Philadelphia mint pennies don't have a mint mark, while those produced in San Francisco feature an S mint mark. Collectors often pay a premium for the S mint mark varieties due to their lower production numbers and higher scarcity. Condition is another critical factor in determining value. $88 million. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. The 1920 Lincoln penny, in high-grade conditions such as MS65 or higher, can fetch substantial sums at auction. Uncirculated examples, especially those with exceptional eye appeal, are prized among collectors. In recent years, high-grade 1920 Lincoln pennies have commanded impressive prices. For example, a 1920 US penny in MS65 has sold for over. Even more common 1920 pennies in good condition can still bring in a few $100s, making this coin a worthwhile investment for serious collectors. If you're looking to add a 1920 Lincoln penny to your collection, be sure to verify its authenticity and grade. Working with reputable dealers and obtaining professional appraisals can help ensure that you're making a sound investment. The 1920 Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of currency. It's a slice of American history with significant value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of numismatics, this penny is a fascinating and potentially profitable addition to any collection. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1920 Lincoln penny, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting content on rare coins and their history. Leave a comment below and let us know if you own a 1920 penny or have any questions about coin collecting. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Feel free to adjust the script based on your channel's style and the visuals you have. This script aims to engage viewers with both historical context and current market value, making it informative and appealing. Today, we're uncovering the incredible story and value of a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 1-cent 1921 Lincoln penny. If you think this old penny is just another piece of change, think again. Let's get into why this coin could be worth big money. First up, let's take a trip back in time. The 1921 Lincoln penny was minted during a significant period in American history. The coin features the iconic Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the reverse shows the famous wheat stalks, a design created by the same artist. This penny was part of the Wheat Penny series, which ran from 1909 to 1958. 1921 was a year of transition. The post-World War I era brought economic shifts and changes in minting processes. As a result, 1921 pennies were produced in relatively low numbers compared to other years, which is one reason why this penny stands out. Now let's talk numbers. The 1921 Lincoln penny was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and it's estimated that just over 7 million were struck that year. While that might sound like a lot, it's quite scarce in the world of coin collecting. The lower mintage compared to other years makes it a valuable find, especially in higher grades. Another key factor is the coin's condition. Collectors are particularly interested in pennies that are in excellent shape. Coins graded as MS-65 or higher can fetch impressive sums, sometimes reaching thousands of dollars. So, what's the current market value of the 1921 Lincoln penny? Depending on its condition, these coins can be worth anywhere from a few $100s to several thousand. For example, a 1921 penny in mint state, especially one with high grades like MS-65 or MS-66, can command prices upwards of. Rare specimens, such as those with unique errors or in exceptional condition, might even break the mark. But remember, the coin's value can fluctuate based on market demand and overall collector interest. It's always a good idea to get a professional appraisal if you think you might have a valuable piece. If you're lucky enough to own a 1921 Lincoln penny, here's how to identify it and take care of it. Look for the distinctive wheat design on the reverse and the year 1921 on the obverse. Examine the coin for signs of wear or damage. Higher grades will have sharp details and minimal wear. To preserve its value $10 million, store your penny in a protective holder and keep it away from harsh elements that could cause deterioration. Handling it carefully will also help maintain its condition. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 1-cent 1921 Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting coin content. Have you come across a 1921 penny in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Feel free to tweak the script to match your style or the specifics of your channel. Happy filming! Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in American numismatics, the 1922 Lincoln penny. This little piece of history isn't just rare, it's worth a small fortune. So, if you're a coin collector or just curious about rare finds, stick around because you won't want to miss this. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1922 Lincoln penny was minted during a turbulent time in American history, just after World War I. However, this particular penny stands out due to a unique minting error that makes it incredibly sought after. In 1922, the US Mint produced pennies with an unusual issue. Many of them were struck with a significant error. The problem? A number of pennies from that year were struck without the mint mark on the reverse side. That's right, these coins were supposed to have a D mint mark indicating they were minted in Denver, but some didn't. But why did this happen? Well, the Denver Mint was having issues with their equipment, leading to incomplete strikes on the coins. As a result, the D mint mark was missing on some pennies, making them a rare anomaly. Now, let's talk about value $55 million. The 1922 Lincoln penny, especially the ones without the mint mark, is highly coveted by collectors. Depending on its condition, this coin can fetch anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s. Coins that are in mint state or near mint state condition can command prices upwards of $30,000 or more. In fact, the highest prices have been achieved by pennies that have been graded at a level of MS-65 or higher. A recent auction saw one of these rare coins sell for over $100,000. So, how can you tell if your 1922 penny is one of these rare finds? First, check the reverse side of the coin. If there's no mint mark present, you might have a valuable error coin. Next, examine the overall condition. Coins in pristine condition are worth significantly more. If you think you have one of these rare pennies, consider having it professionally graded. This will not only help you understand its value but also ensure it's protected and preserved. And that's a wrap on the 1922 Lincoln penny. From its intriguing history to its staggering value, this coin is a true gem in the world of numismatics. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Got any rare coins of your own? Drop a comment below and let us know. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Feel free to adjust the script to better fit your style or the specific details you want to include. Happy filming! Today, we're unearthing the story behind a true gem of American coinage, the 1-cent 1923 Lincoln penny. This penny isn't just a piece of history, it could also be worth a lot of money. So, let's explore why this coin is so special and why it might just be worth big bucks. Let's start with a little background. The 1923 Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln wheat penny, was minted during the 1920s, a decade of significant historical change in the United States. This was the era of the Roaring Twenties, a time of economic prosperity and cultural upheaval. First issued in 1909, the Lincoln penny features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, and 2 wheat ears on the reverse, which is why it's commonly referred to as the wheat penny. By 1923, this design was already well established and cherished by collectors and the public alike. But what makes the 1923 Lincoln penny particularly intriguing? For one, the 1923 coin is part of a series that saw considerable fluctuation in mintage numbers and design details. The 1923 penny was struck at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. However, the majority of these coins were minted in Philadelphia, with the Denver mint producing a relatively smaller number. Here's the kicker. While most 1923 pennies are fairly common, their value can vary significantly based on their condition. Let's break down the factors that contribute to their worth. The grade of the coin plays a crucial role. Coins in higher grades, such as MS-65 or higher, can fetch impressive amounts. Coins with minimal wear, clean surfaces, and sharp details are highly prized. The Denver minted coins generally command higher prices than their Philadelphia counterparts due to their lower mintage. Look for the D mint mark on the reverse of the coin. Even within the same year, certain variations or errors can make a coin more valuable. For example, any striking errors or anomalies can significantly boost a coin's value $99 millions. So, what kind of money are we talking about? Well, for a common 1923 Lincoln penny in average condition, you might see values around. But if you're lucky enough to have a well-preserved, high-grade specimen, especially one with a D mint mark, it could be worth several $100s or more. One of the most remarkable sales was a 1923 D Lincoln penny in mint state condition, which sold for over at auction. Coins with unique characteristics or exceptional preservation can reach even higher prices. If you're a collector or just someone who stumbled upon a 1923 Lincoln penny, take a closer look at your coin. Consider getting it professionally graded if you think it might be a valuable piece. The story and value of each coin can vary, but that's part of what makes numismatics so exciting. To wrap things up, the 1923 Lincoln penny is more than just a coin. It's a piece of American history with a value that can surprise even the most seasoned collectors. So, keep an eye out for this vintage penny. It might just be worth a lot more than you think. Thanks for tuning into your channel name. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content on coins and collectibles. If you have any questions or want to share your coin stories, drop them in the comments below. See you next time! Feel free to adjust the script to match your channel's style and add any personal touches or additional details you think your audience would enjoy.